We're walking with Woofy. A lunchtime dog walk. Late lunch. Rainy day. I think everything's kind of melted though. It's been one of those times where tons of snow and ice, followed by rain, followed by a lot of muck. Hey, buddy. But at least it's all kind of dry too. Abnormally warm this week right now. It's like kind of in the 40s in Michigan. But coming off an extreme cold kind of a wave that hit. So see how long he wants to walk today. Found the little bit of snow there is. Well, he wants to go for the long route, so this will probably be about 20-25 minutes. Hope everyone's having a good day today. What is it, Wednesday today? Halfway through the week. Mayor, my dog right there, Mayor, he turns, I think he turns 12 this year, which is crazy. Turns 12 in April, so a few more months. Yesterday when I was walking him, all this stuff on the side of the road was in the road, all just half melted, mucky. It was just disgusting. Glad it all melted today. Hey, Mayor. Hi, bud. It's happy it's not 0 degrees here today. Somehow it's in the 40s. Enough to melt everything. Worse is when you take a vacation and come back. I went to Florida in December where it was like, I think it was abnormal there too, but it was like in the 70s. It was just beautiful. And then we got back here and it was that big Arctic blast that happened where it was like, it felt like it was like negative 20 degrees. That's the worst. You get used to it when you live here. But it was when you leave for a little while and come back. That's when it's the worst. I do like having all the different seasons though in Michigan. If I could pick one though, it'd be probably like fall. If there's a state somewhere that's fall all year, that's where I would ideally like to live. That's the best season in my opinion. But if you had it all year round, would you take it for granted? Because I look forward to fall, so if you didn't have that all year, then maybe you would. Hey, bud. Where's part of a dog? Picking up after him. I got a fenced-in backyard where I live, and he refuses to go out back. He'll go number one, but he will not go number two. He always has to go for walks. No fun. Most dangerous walk I ever had with my dog was actually, I think about it every time I come to this corner too. Just up ahead up there on this corner. I think it was a hawk. It was huge. It had the kind of coloring of a hawk. Came swooping down trying to get my dog, and I don't know why, but what instinct, but I just grabbed him really quick, and then there were some bushes, some shrub on the side that the bird kind of flew into, but I always think of it when I get to this corner here. There we go. Up here, there's remnants of a snowman. Take a look at this up here. Come on, Wolf. There's the remnants of a snowman. Got a hat and some arms still. No more face. Where are we at right now? It's still kind of the beginning of January. There'll be plenty of opportunity to build more snowmen. There's one thing I'm not good at. I can never roll the balls. Like I can't do it. I've never successfully been able to build a snowman before. When I build them, they just look like snow piles on top of each other. Surprised my dog wanted to go for a long walk today. He hates walking in the rain. It's not raining, but the puddles on the ground and stuff, he hates getting his paws wet. Really surprised he chose this route. There's two different routes I normally go on. One takes about 15 minutes and the other one takes about 30 minutes. So he chose the longer one today, but I'm not going to go around the lake, so it should be a little bit quicker. Hey, bud. Oh, ice. Random ice. Bud. There. Yes, my dog name is Mayer. M-A-Y-E-R. My wife named him after John Mayer, the singer. Dog sees two people walking up ahead and he's kind of getting that kind of stance about him. He's a super friendly dog, but you take him to the dog park, he always wants to go by all the big dogs. There's a big and a small area, and the one by us, every single time he'll go in the small one for like 5 minutes, and then he'll go in the big one for like an hour. And he hangs out with like, it's actually amazing how I've been there hundreds of times, and I've never once seen an altercation. And you know, look at him, he's 14 pounds. He hangs out with, there's like pit bulls there and everything, and man, they all just get along. Come on, dog. What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Worst thing I ever saw at a dog park was it was one time I saw it was two big ones, of course, but they never, nothing happened, but they definitely went at it. Had my dog for almost 12 years, and definitely probably my bad, but this dog is the most zigzaggy sniffing dog ever. He will not just go on a straight line ever. Well, sometimes you're just like pulling him. Like right now, look at it. He's just, like everything he wants to sniff. No fun. There we go. Back on the road. This time of year is just nasty, though. Just look at everything. There's puddles and mud and dirt. Grass all dead. Trees all dead. Just not a very eye-appealing time of year for sure. The two extremes. You got summer, you're always super hot. You got winter, you're always super cold, and it's just disgusting out. Then you got spring and fall. But those go by way too quick. What's going on, Steven? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thanks, Anthony. He's that one thing about Mary, he's a very, very nice dog for sure. Likes to just trot around and do his thing and never bothers nobody. I can't believe he's almost 12 years old. He's a Maltese poodle. So he's a mix between a Maltese and a poodle. Maltipoo. Oh yeah, he gets 2 walks, normally 2 walks a day minimum. He gets one kind of at lunch, I'm on lunch right now at work, and then he gets one at night after dinner, after the kids go to bed. So he always gets a couple walks a day. It ends up adding up to anywhere between like 40 minutes and an hour. And then when it's nicer, I'll take him to the park too, and trails and all that kind of stuff. And then, he's a 12-year-old dog almost, but he can go for a long time. For Christmas, we always get him he gets about 10 presents. We wrap them, there's just bones and treats and everything, everything that he'll just likes and everything like that, new stuff. You always think it's gonna last 6 months, and it'll last 6 days because he just eats extra and all that, so he's getting a lot of Christmas treats. He's my second dog I've had. When I was a kid, I had a dog named Lex. He was like a Lassie, whatever kind of dog Lassie is. Border Collie, maybe? We had one of those. And then he's been my dog for the last better part of 12 years. So I've had 2 dogs in my life. Had a ton of cats growing up, though. My mom Had a ton of cats, but just one dog I remember. And then later in life, there was multiple that my mom had, but actually, like, you know, dogs I, considered mine would be Legs. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Muddy, muddy. One thing I don't like doing with dogs is giving them baths, but this dog gonna have to give Mary a bath here. All this mud walking he's been doing lately. He's got an appointment to get groomed though, so maybe I'll just wait for that because they bathe them and do everything. We'll see if he wants to go the other route. He's kind of acting like he does. He does. Wow. Wants to go double route. Why not? It's had a big lunch, so food-wise, we'll walk it off. Still got time before I go back to work. Goodbye. Coolest animal that we've ever had. This is when I was growing up. It was a cat named Kato. I don't know what kind of cat it was. It was white, black mix, kind of striped. But he had a nose that would change colors based on his, basically his attitude. So if he was really friendly and wanted to get pet and cuddled, it would be like a peachy, very light peach color. And then as he would get madder or more angry, it would end up turning, eventually to a bright red. And then when it was red, he would want to scratch you, fight. It was the strangest thing. I don't know. Explain it. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know if that's like a thing that like some animals have, and if I just like haven't heard of it, but I've never heard of any other animal that did that. So just strange. Hey, bud. Hi. Hi. Say hi. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Come here. You want to go back? You can go back. Looks like he doesn't want to go the whole double route, so probably another 5 minutes or so on the stream, and I'll do it again soon. I think he would take the extra route, but it's just the ground's so wet. I don't think he likes it on his paws. Starting to get a little bit of a nip in the air too, a little bit cold, so hands are getting cold. Never bites his tail, Jesse. He's just kind of, I don't know if he knows he has one. He wags it for sure, but he never really bites or anything. What's going on, Sarah? Just on the tail end of wrapping up a little dog walk here. Hey, Mare, come here. Hi. Yeah, he's dirty. I gotta give this guy a bath too. Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, I'll give him lots of treats. Hey, Mare. Hi. He is dirty as can be, as you can tell. He's had several walks. I do, Sarah, yeah. He said several walks that he hasn't had a bath, so I gotta just buckle down and give him one. He likes them, but not always the funnest giving them. But we'll talk soon, everybody.